Hi, Otto here for Bavarian Autosport. In this series of videos, we're going to be performing fluid changes in the various undercar gearboxes. This includes the manual transmission, the rear differential, the front differential on four-wheel drive models, the four-wheel drive transfer case, the transaxle assembly used on the front-wheel drive minis, and we'll do an undercar oil change for both vehicles with and without dipsticks. Now we'll be using these various tools and fluids throughout this series, and we'll get more detail on that shortly. In this video, we'll be performing the fluid change on a manual transaxle in a typical Mini. Now our fluid we're going to use is the Redline MTL fluid, which is a GL4 fluid. For an automatic transaxle, we would use a different fluid. See our online store at bavauto.com for the proper fluid. We have a couple of tools here for removing the drain plug and fill plug and then reinstalling. We'll also install a magnetic drain plug. Now with a drain plug, removing the fluid is no problem if you just remove the plug and drain the fluid. If by chance the application you're looking at does not have a drain plug, we'll use a suction device like this 1.5 liter fluid transfer pump or the vacuum oil change tool, along with this pipe fitting to go inside the fill hole on the assembly and get down in and suck the fluid out. Now once the fluid is out, we do need to refill, and we'll use one of these fluid transfer pumps. Our basic 1/2 liter fluid transfer pump, the premium 1.5 liter fluid transfer pump, which adds a check valve in the hose and a metal nipple end so we can install accessories like this. But what we really like is the power fill. We simply add our fluid to the canister, pump it up with the pump here to 15 or 20 foot-pounds, insert the wand into the fill hole, open the valve, and automatically fill till full, close the valve, and we're all done. This works excellent. You'll see it in the video. Now let's go ahead and get to work, and remember that everything you see here is available in our online store at bavauto.com. Here we are under our Mini, and this is our transaxle assembly. The transaxle includes both the transmission and the axle differential assemblies. Here we have our drain and fill plugs. We'll use a 7mm Allen bit and a ratchet to remove the plugs. First, we'll loosen the fill plug. Now we'll go ahead and loosen the drain plug. We'll now get our drain pan into position before fully removing the drain plug. Don't forget to remove the plugs from the drain pan catch basin before removing the drain plug. We can now fully remove the drain plug to allow the fluid to drain into the catch basin. Once the fluid is fully drained, we'll reinstall the drain plug. We prefer using the dimple magnetic drain plugs in order to catch any minute wear particles so that they don't circulate in the gears and bearings. Thread the drain plug into place and use a box end wrench to tighten the plug. Refer to the Bentley repair manual for torque values. We'll now go ahead and remove the fill plug. Fill the Power Fill Pro with the applicable fluid. On this manual transaxle, we'll be using the Redline MTL fluid. Once we have the fluid in the canister, we'll close it and pump it up to about 15 to 20 foot-pounds of pressure. Insert the fill nozzle into the fill tube, and then we can open the valve to start filling. Once the fluid begins to run from the fill hole, close the valve on the power fill and remove the nozzle. Notice the fluid running from the fill hole. This indicates that we're full. Install the fill plug. This application does not use seal rings, so we don't need to install a new seal ring, otherwise we would. We'll use our 7mm bit to tighten the fill plug. Again, refer to the Bentley repair manual for the proper torque if you're inexperienced at this. We'll clean up our dripped oil, and then we'll be done with this job. All of the parts and tools you've seen in this video are available in our online store at bavauto.com, or you can call our advisors at 800-535-2002. Be sure to watch all of the videos in this undercar fluid change DIY series. You can view them on our YouTube channel. Please, if you like what you've seen, hit your like button and send us some comments as well. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Now with that, we thank you for watching, and we're off to create another video.